Hello, race fans, and welcome back to the channel and to the start of a brand new series with yours truly, attempting to drive in the highly competitive world of iRacing. I'm entering midway through the season, so I have no illusions I'm actually going to challenge for the championship. My goals for the remainder of this first season is to understand how to race, improve my skills as a driver, and God willing, make it out of the rookie division. I've chosen to start with the Formula 1600 Open Wheel Series. First track up, Summit Point. So with the brand new Moza R5 racing bundle installed and sitting on my desk, how did I do? Well, I've created a short montage to show you how my first couple hours of practice went. You be the judge. Enjoy. All right, so here we are at qualifying. Pretty simple process. It'll be 3 laps total. As you can see, the first lap, we start from the pits, and then we'll have 2 more hot laps to try to improve our times. I was actually pretty happy with my overall qualifying here. I'll end up setting actually my fastest lap ever during qualification. Nothing really much happens throughout the remainder of my qualifying, so let's go ahead and fast forward to my actual qualifying lap. So I would end up qualifying with a time of 119.476. This would grid me 9th out of 11 racers in my split. Unfortunately, I was running about 2.8 seconds behind the leader and about 3/4 of a second behind the next two guys who were in front of me. Overall, a fairly decent result, I think, for someone who has less than a week into iRacing. For me, I'm just trying to balance out my insane competitive nature and the reality of I'm just not actually that good. Okay, and away we go. Actually feeling really good about this race at this point. I've qualified ahead of a couple people in my first race, so I'm feeling good. Starting to accelerate into corner one. What I don't count on, of course, is everybody is slowing down here. I lock them up back into first. All right, back out to accelerate once more. I'm gonna hold third gear. Of course, what I forget right here is my tires are cold. And off the track I go. Thinking my race is over, but managed to get right back on the track and, believe it or not last. All right, now time to concentrate. And back off the track I go. I am super nervous. I'm now in last place. At this point, I'm thinking, all right, let's just finish the race. All right, I know my way around here. Early shift there. Totally slowing down. Very nervous. Coming into corner 10, high speed. Quick downshift. Light tap on the brakes. And accelerate through. Almost lose control because once again, my tires are cold. And I keep forgetting. But I've got something in front of me. Feeling like I'm going to be able to take him. I'm faster than him in qualifying. He brakes way too hard. Lock him up. Off the track he goes. Off the track I go for the third time. But in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm going to be able to beat this guy. So I'm actually kind of excited. Get a good, decent line through here, I think. Yeah, had to get off the gas. Once again, wide. Right. Off the track he goes. Avoid the collision. And I've now moved up one spot. So at this point of the race, I'm thinking, do pretty well. At least I'm going to complete it. Now it's just time to relax. And actually, at this point, I'm thinking I can now just run. I don't have to worry about traffic. I can run some good laps. A little bit nervous from the last turn there. Slowed up too much. As I cross the finish line, I can just see the pack ahead of me, and it feels like I'm starting to gain, maybe just a little bit. I'm gonna lock them up again. I have absolutely no feel on the brakes. Obviously, I'm running a relatively cheap set of pedals, but I think I should be able to do a little bit better. A little bit slow coming through here, but I'm on the track this time. Tires are warm. All right. All right, now I'm eager to make up some time. Off the track I go again, start to lose control. I can see smoke ahead. Looks like someone's just wrecked out. I'm thinking to myself, excellent. I'm going to make up yet another spot. And the end of the race for me. What I don't know, since this is my first race, is there's actually a towing service that'll bring me to the pits and get my car repaired and back into the race.
One eternity later.
Okay, I am now back into the race after an almost 2-minute pit stop. I've now been lapped almost twice. But at this stage, really all the pressure's off for me. All I have to do is just complete the race, get whatever points I can get, and celebrate the fact I've actually completed my first race into iRacing. So, really at this point, not much else happens for the remainder of the race. I'll take it slow out the next couple laps just to try to get my tires warmed up, stay on the track, which I will do, and just complete the race, which is exactly what I would end up doing. I've quickly fast forwarded to my last lap and seen that there isn't anyone in front of me, and obviously there's no one behind me since they've all completed the race about 2 laps ago. I've decided to take a pretty cautious approach and just finish the race without any more off-track excursions. That's it. That's the checkered flag. My first iRace is officially done. Feeling a mixture of excitement that I was able to compete, frustrated that I was so nervous which caused me to make a ton of mistakes out there, and honestly a tad angry for being wrecked out by someone due to their incompetence. But that's iRacing. Here are some of my closing stats. Ended up finishing 7th out of the 9 who completed the race. My fastest lap time was 1:20.451, so a full second slower than my qualifying time, and my safety rating improved by a measly 0.04 points. I would end up racing in 3 more events at some point in the following couple of days. I would continue to see my qualifying time get better, along with my fastest lap times, though I would still run significantly slower than the race leaders. Race 4 turned out to be a total disaster as I was wrecked 3 times by other drivers' mistakes. Overall, a very frustrating experience. I will limp out of Summit Point with an anemic safety rating of 2.51. Up next is Oran Park. If you've made it this far, thank you. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Also, for all you iRacing experts, drop me a couple hints in the comment section about what I'm doing wrong or how I can improve. Until next time, see ya.